Good Day Collective, coming to you live from the school line where I am waiting for my children to be released from the place they cry every morning to have to go, to try not to have to go. Yesterday on Reddit, I did leave a comment that got my first ever internet award, and I feel very proud of that. The comment reads as follows: "Women don't have friends, only rivals who appear kind to our faces. It is highly unlikely she has any true friends who are not competing with her on some level." And that is the truth, because the dynamic is as such. If two good women were ever to get together to be friends, such as I and a few other women that I have met through my life who I thought, wow, we really should be friends, then what happens is the other women, and this specifically I really feel like happened with the girl who helped me get my job. We really could have lived in harmony with each other and actually been true friends and helped each other. But the dynamic that I quickly recognized, that unfortunately I'm not sure she can see, is that the women in her life already existing, starting with her very own sister, but the little group of people they have built around their lives, they would never allow that, okay? Because if she were to have any type of attachment outside the little bubble they've built, then they might not be able to get the things they're using her for, their own self, to kind of puff themselves up, to either make themselves feel better about things or to seriously take true things from her, just by the simple nature of like wanting to flex on another woman to win the imaginary competition that they create in their heads. See, a lot of men are so self-obsessed or corn addicted that they can't see women in the world clearly, and they don't see the knives, that the metaphorical knives that women have to each other's throats. And that's quite unfortunate. There are women who do recognize this, but they only recognize it from afar, and they're not able to recognize it in their own inner circle and the way it's damaging their own life. That is what I have learned in my isolation and in a lot of the things I studied, and honestly just going out and about and being like, wow, I just had a great interaction with that woman, maybe we can be friends again, and being totally ignored or blown off by that woman and realizing, yeah, I get it. And see, the competition that I'm inadvertently winning, that I'm not even trying to play, is that I'm the realest one there is, and I'm too real. And so when I'm around another woman, either she won't enjoy that because it kind of is too much of a heightened intensity that she'll have to look at herself, or the other women that she is around in her inner circle, the most quote unquote powerful, would come in, swoop in, be super nice to her in those moments, steal all of her time and energy, and just kind of try to cut off that friendship that could develop because it would be outside the circle. That is called triangulation. So they will be nice to you when it is beneficial to them, and then when they have you where you want them, they will mistreat you purposefully because that's how they feed themselves. Good luck to anyone participating in these dynamics. I'm not sure you see it, but at least if you've heard me say it, perhaps now you'll observe it and learn to oust yourself from those disgusting places. Good day.